you know? And, but hey, this one might be different. I'll pass my Druid luck to you. Well, there you go. A lot of miracle growths, a lot of convoke the spirits. We gotta get at least one good run going so we can get some more YouTube content. I like Claw Fury Adept. I think Pride's Fury is quite nice too. Can be. Went 7 today with Paladin. Man, I wish I could get a good Paladin draft. There are some strong cards. Oh, I like Planted Evidence. That card's fun. Did you see the new Druid Hero Power card that buffs it? Yeah, I did. That looks cool, the 2-drop. It's going to be very powerful. We'll grab Lingering Zombie here. Good for the curve. Grab a Necrolyte. The only reasonable card here. I don't love a Sharden Gardens. It can be nice. I mean, we have a long time to find a Dredge, right? Yeah, sure. Skill. Oh my god, I'm getting Dr. Sauceman Druid. I think I'll take the 5. I'm not a fan of Feral Rage. Let's take the 5. And the 2. Sure. Famished Fool is okay. We already have a Miracle Growth, so we have some access to some raw card draw, but let's say we don't find a Dredge. We can use Miracle Growth, Famished Fool to draw our entire deck, and then cast a Sharn Gardens. I played Arena for the first time in years. Hopefully you had fun, Genzi. I'm happy to see you here. I don't want any of these. I'm just gonna take the 2. I don't really like Argus. Take a Battle Master. It's a good card. Could take a Green Thumb. What if I don't have one of those spells though? Naralex. Plague Maw is not that good. Well, it's not good at all. Elise. If this was Elise from Angora, I'd be taking it erroneously. Can we get 1 million farts on this Druid deck? It's the most fun deck we've seen in a week. Just 10 picks in. Don't let Tony down. True. All those words are true. I got fucked by the game, only offering me 3 drops. Yeah, a lot of 3s in this meta. Strangely enough, I actually don't have many right now. But this meta, you get offered a ton of 3s. Take the Grunt over the Marauder. There's a good 3. That's another good 3. Let's take a look. What does that do? Cast the other choice from the last choose one spell. I don't have any choose one spells. I'm about to get offered one though, I'm pretty sure. Weren't you all about Elise's? Elise from Angora is my favorite card. This other one I don't really care that much about. It's pretty bad. They're both pretty bad, but one I support. Let's grab the Dredge. Let's take our first Dredge. So we can take the Gardens. Living Roots is okay. Bloodguard's a good card, but we actually have 1, 2, 3 5s already. I'll take the Living Roots, but first pick I think Bloodguard's probably better. But it could be good. A Wrath? Sure. Another Scale of Onyxia. Sure. Take the Sin Runner, but I think I'm just going to take the Claw Fury. They're so good and they're so cheap. And that's nice. A second Asharan Gardens? Why not? I like this guy. Not a big fan of Druid of the Reef. Could take that Green Thumb now with 3 big spells. Could take the Peasant. Yeah, maybe Peasant lives. I think I would rather have Bunker. Both are kind of okay, but kind of not. I think I'll take the Moonlit Guidance here too. Finding an extra copy of Naralex or Miracle Growth or Scales can be very powerful. We'll take a Duster here. This is all trash. I wonder, what's the least trash? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. I'll just take the one that's the most fairly statted card. Scorpid is good. And finally, Raid Negotiator. That's a great 4-drop. Alright. Let's honor Tony. Let's get over 1 million channel points on the line. I want to say thanks again to the Cosmic Goat. Sometimes I think they don't want me to thank them that much, but I did step out to take out the trash and get a little fresh air. I appreciated very much that support. I just thought I might blow my lid. Is that a word? Is that a phrase? I'm playing her. It all changed though. Did a little stretching, ate a couple cashews. Focused now. Focused. I mean, I just want to put something on the board. Kill the 2-drop that we know he has, at least. I got so excited. I saw this, like some big spell. I knew it was probably powerful. Little did I know it didn't do anything. You should create a battle pass where you can draft against friends. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Could do this and that. Let's shoot him for 2. And we'll get both. We don't have to play the Ashardan Gardens yet, really, right? Okay. I got a little. While I was walking, taking out the trash, I was like, man, hope I didn't disrespect that kind gesture, you know? But then I thought to myself at the same time, I was like, the cosmic entities, they probably understand sometimes you just need to walk away from the stupid shit in Hearthstone. I just need to walk away. Stuck several pins into your Dread's voodoo doll. Oh, I don't want any Dread's doll. That'd be like an Annabelle doll 2.0. That monster comes to life. I could just kill that thing. I can also just leave it up for now. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do a little bit of buffage? Take out a little bit of this board. You know what's funny is I don't know what changed on Twitch. When you write somebody's name now, it comes up in colors. So I'm assuming it's whatever their color is in chat. But the Dread's name looks a lot like the 5,000-bit icons. Like just I see like in chat blue. Man, I'm getting rich. But not exactly. Trade, just play these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do it like this. I want to push the damage. I'm getting less on board at the end of this, but I'm putting him down to 9. If he's just gonna be swinging into my minions repeatedly, I'd like to at least make him feel the pressure. I don't know if it'll really matter because I just don't really have any reach or anything, but... How'd the hunter go? The hunter went 12. The hunter went 12.
Let's see, what do I take? A dark deed to defy death.
The hunter deck went to heaven. Something is up with my BTTV. I guess I need to update it or something. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's 7TV. 7TV had an update. And maybe that's why I'm seeing all these colors in chat. 4? Let's call it 4. Let's call it an even. Let's call it an even 4. Oh man, I got super gassy all of a sudden. Wait, that's the wrong one. Uh-oh. They gave usernames their color? Is that what it was? I've seen the new 1 and 2 drops for Druid and the armor attack bullshit they're getting. I did. They look pretty strong. They look pretty strong. Wow. I could kill him, I think. I can almost kill him if I pick up scales. I'll be just short now, though. So's pretty good. How many cards do I have? Maybe I can kill him. I might be able to. Those aren't beasts. That is a beast. This costs 0? Okay, so this is always coming down. This is coming down. This is coming down. This is coming down. This is coming down. Ay, ay, ay. Mage played Immolation against me. Mage is broken these days, beware. That guy's deck was incredible. How come everyone's deck in this meta is so incredible? Why? How?
Malfurion versus Anhilda. Eternity draws nearer.
I must protect the wild.
Let's ditch that. I feel like I can find a better 3. Is this some kind of sick joke? I'm gonna hold that too till I have more mana. Could hero power it, then next turn play that and try to buff 3 things. Maybe that's worth it. Could have a good turn next turn, maybe. If I don't hit a minion next turn, then it kind of doesn't work, though.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Sure. And then we can play like a buffed raid negotiator into a flipper friends. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Hello, what's up, Hui? Hui?
Can we agree to compromise?
7 mana, something. Do our highest and our lowest? Guess we'll just take this. It's pretty reasonable for the curve next turn. It's not flipper friends, but it's armor. It's minions. Yeah. Do I ever skip playing it here? I could hero power and play a Scorpid. How does that work? I don't actually know. I'm assuming it does nothing. Does anybody know for sure? Just got home from work or from like going out somewhere? Any rare chars in chat? Long beast. Naralex is solid. I love kennels. I think drawing cards could be cool. It's gonna be pretty easy to it's gonna be pretty easy to get it down. My twin is in the kindergarten. Is it kindergarten? I can't remember. Your kids? Like you have 2 kids in kindergarten? Young kids going to school is what I'm understanding. Unless you have a twin that's in kindergarten, like pulling like a Billy Madison thing where they're going back and repeating every grade ever. That could be like Billy Madison 2. Kind of makes sense. What's going on here? Why did it do it in that order? Oh, I got Awakens. That's game saving. I think it's usually spelled kindergarten. Maybe not in Germany, though. Kinder meaning children, and garden meaning garden. Maybe. I'm actually not really sure. Guess I could have started with this. Yeah, sure. Doesn't help with my Pathmaker problem, but Has anybody ever told you that you're attractive for a grilled cheese sandwich? I would assume not, but I have to ask. Nobody's ever said those words. In fact, I feel like I'm in some sort of fever dream if you just said them to me. Boy, girl, 2 years old. I think it's kindergarten in Dutch, so I wasn't sure. Okay, well that's awesome. Boy, we're drawing well. Let's start here. A little bit of insurance. We can take his armor, so he might not be able to get the buff. I'm craving a grilled cheese sandwich. Hey, Tasney. Do you like grilled cheese? Put a little bread, put a little cheese on it. Yeah, we're just here playing Hearthstone. The boss said I could do a half shift today, so I think I'm gonna do a half shift today. We'll see, though. Hearthstone was cruel to us. We should all probably eat less bread and cheese, yeah. Yeah, probably, huh? Or we could eat more. It's time for the Hearthstone. Managed to get the Diamond 3 yesterday. I don't play that much. I guess I'm lucky. You won 12 in a row. Well, maybe you're getting better. I actually did my quest to get the card back today. Man, playing Constructed, as miserable as Arena can feel at times, playing Constructed is an absolute disaster, man. I absolutely hated it. Every game I'd queue up on, like, by turn 3, I'm just like, oh, please let me win. Please let me win so I don't have to keep playing. It's probably not a good feeling. What's going on here? Can't see anything. I don't know. Let's hit this thing too. Oh my god. I just realized. What are we losing to turn 3 to? Thank you. I don't know, but I was playing Frost DK because that's what it auto-queued me into, and I didn't know any decks. Some stupid armor druid. That one took me till like turn 10, and I just kept throwing everything at their face. I wasn't always losing by turn 3, but just playing was miserable. It's like they just kept gaining armor every turn. And I put them at like 2, and then they'd gain like 8 armor, and then I put them back down to 2, and then they'd gain 12 armor. You had a quest or something. I don't know who else I lost to. I mean, I got the 5 done. I'm not queuing up for another month if I do that. I don't know what even inspired me. I kind of was like, oh, I wonder if I can't remember when I get the card backs or not. I feel like I was on a little period where I actually was getting them. I liked my ramp druid deck. I don't know if that's still a thing. Sounds like you should have been playing that druid deck. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Looks like. Look, that bartender even looks like John Travolta. I want to watch an episode of The Simpsons. Huh? Where is this? God, that's so good. Yeah, it looks like. Sorry, I was watching The Simpsons. No more armor cards for Druid. How's your Dr. Sauce Druid feel? Looks like it will be strong. Man, I feel like we could have easily been 0-2 through the first 2. Which is how I feel about a lot of decks in these metas. But when you're winning, it's fun. So let's just go ahead and keep winning. That'll be my goal. Right now I'm developing a lot and drawing a lot, and that feels great. Anybody else mind taking a peek at this hunter? Throw that bad boy in the Discord for me if you could. And I will try to check it out. Sorry, I was watching The Simpsons, one of my favorite activities. What I was kind of hoping for was Nourish. Don't know exactly how I'm killing that yet. Could trade that in, but it's been doing so much for me. Guess I could bump in hero power. Then I could still get another minion down. Peasant that goes unanswered with your curve is insane. I can't believe that thing's still alive. That episode must have been pre-Pulp Fiction. Itchy and Scratchy Land? Maybe. That's a good question. I'm not actually sure. Pot of Sin is such a good card, but I think I'll just take more cards. Duke Hurst. Thank you, Duke Hurst, for the follow. I saw a Tice game against a rogue, which summoned a 6/6 and a 7/7 on turn 4, and two 21/21s, and a 4/4, and a 1/2, level 6. I don't understand a lot of those last couple of dozen words there, but that's all I have to say about that. It sounds like you got to watch a fun game. Sub before followed. Absolute arena man energy. It's better to sub before following, but it's really important to do both. Tice beat someone on turn 3 with a rogue after you raided him. Oh yeah? Well, Tice is one of the best to ever do it, right? Too many numbers, I'm feeling dizzy. Come on. Level 7 or whatever. Get it together, Taz. Your deck looks good. It's about as good as everyone else's, probably. Which is a nice change once in a while. It's nice to have a deck that's at least as good as my opponent's. You know, maybe that's asking too much, but... Redbeard, it's in the Discord. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at it right now. Magic sword. Oh, I love the magic sword. The board. It's been blown up again. Discord. Hey, whoa. Tiberius. 1, 2, 3. March of Progress. I love the March of Progress. Alright, I'm going to the Hearth section. This deck. And what'd you say? You said it looked bad? I can't see the top of it. Oh, now I can. Wing Commander. Yeah, that deck looks... I mean, it's got Wild Spirits, a Bloodseeker, and... Did it have the 2? Oh yeah, Spirit Poacher. If you can hit those consistently, I like it, but without them, it feels definitely less consistent. Is that another mount? Okay, well... I guess we'll have to go through that one, too. Not bad, just overperformed. Yeah, you take it, you know? I'll take it. In this meta, forget about it. You have a nice deck. You'll be able to take it to unimaginable heights if you avoid mages. Definitely helps to avoid the mages. Or the double mount priests with 5 board clears through the first half of their deck. Did you have a nice day today, Red? I've been going to bed around 6 or 7, maybe a little later, 7:30 maybe. And I've been waking up around noon, getting up to go pee, and then the last couple of days I've gone back to bed, and it's been really nice. I fell back asleep watching Dog and Hafu and XD, but I was actually watching Hafu when I drifted off to sleep again. You know, had my kangaroo stuffed animal on my shoulder, and then very quickly after that I fell asleep. I was charging my phone, but it was very nice. And then what did I do? I went to the store and I ate some leaves. I bought some leaves too, just ate a handful of leaves. And I watched one episode of Boardwalk Empire. I'm almost done with season 1. And you know, I think Boardwalk Empire is a solid 7 out of 10. Or maybe 6.5. Maybe I don't want to start with that. Baked potato and steak. I could buy like a steak cut, but it's never the same when I make them at home. It's just like not as good. I probably don't buy high enough quality meat, I think is the problem. $3 steak. No, I mean you buy stuff, but it's like unless you're buying like really expensive or like buying it from like a you just buy it from the supermarket. I don't know. It's never that good. It's okay. Is there a kangaroo Pokemon? I don't think so actually.
Let's see, what do I do?
Love a basic meal, just potatoes, carrots, peas, chicken, basic seasoning. Are you being sarcastic or no? I was just trying to eat. I was trying to eat a little better for a while there. I mean, I don't really want to draw that. So, I don't really do. Oh, okay. Kangaskhan? Oh, is he a kangaroo though? I thought he was like Genghis Khan turned into an animal. My board has gone where? Blowed the F up. You're always looking for like Flipper Friends, Nourish, or maybe this guy. Dude, that's so good for him with the Russian. What's up, company man? Good to see you. 3-2 can actually get the trade. It's probably never gonna live, right? Thing's got a pouch and everything. He's not as cute as Kangi though. Nobody's as cute as Kangi. That guy is beloved by all. I don't think it's right. I'm gonna skip this song because I think Cody's asleep, even though I like it.
The food is getting cold.
Oh no. Well, I'll kill stuff next turn, I guess. Let's see what we can hit here. Unending Swarm's pretty good. It's not very good right now, though. It'll be good after the scales. Trade, shoot, hero power, that one. I'm gonna just look for something better. I mean, this is a better card. Power of the Wild. I guess I'm gonna actually just take Power of the Wild here. Because he has to deal with this now, and I get to keep a minion. I feel like this is the best play we can make that might preserve some HP for us. I have a deck going that revolves completely on drawing a Queen Ashara. I drew 13 more cards than my opponent in the first game and still couldn't find the lady. Yeah, I like that card a lot. That's one of my favorite cards from Sunken City. I remember the times we used to play all night long. You wanna listen to that right now, gents, for old time's sake? Fell asleep watching a new JCS video, and I just can't get my head around how someone could kill someone. And the first thing they think of is, when am I getting my phone, my laptop, and my wedding ring back? Yeah, I actually watched that one, if you can believe it or not. If you can believe it. I've been watching so many of those videos, and they're all the exact same. And I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked. I can't break the cycle. But maybe it's okay because, you know, there's worse things to be watching out there. Brazilian in nature. Yeah, I saw that one. Oh my god. I think what it is like for most people to kill someone, right? Like if like you kind of can't understand them. Crazy bass going on outside or something. It's like if I understood them, that'd be a huge problem, you know? That'd be a huge problem for me. I don't want to understand somebody that can kill somebody and then simultaneously like they're... I guess I'm not that low. If that's a collateral, then yeah, I'm fucked or whatever, but who cares? It's like, I wouldn't kill somebody. Which is why, like, I'd never be in a position where if I did kill somebody, I'd be asking for, like, you know, asking for something. Like, trivial and irrelevant. I was watching one where, like, you know, to spare you some of the details, like, this young girl and these two guys, like, conspired to kill her dad. And, like, they're just sitting there having a conversation like nothing. Like, how is this possible? And they're like, yeah, like, am I going to go to jail or something? It's like, dude, yeah, yeah, you're gonna go to the jail. You're gonna go to jail for the rest of your life. Wait, I had space? Oh, my bad. It's like, yeah, you're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail. Did you watch Psych? No, I never watched Psych. For me to kill someone, they'd have to owe me at least $25. You would never kill anybody, I hope. What was that you were watching? So there's a couple of YouTube channels, JCS, something criminal psychology. I don't know what it stands for. JCS. And what they do is they just kind of break down police interrogation videos and then kind of give you the backstory of murder cases. And then they'll go break down the actual footage of the interrogation. Kind of like they'll break down like the psychology of it. Like, you know, they touch their face because they're starting to feel stressed, you know, how they position people when they're interrogating them. They put them in the corner so they feel like boxed in. They, you know, offer them a drink so that they feel more comfortable and at ease, so they're more inclined to talk or whatever. And like, there's little variations from them, but the stories are very engaging. But there's a couple of other ones now that do pretty much the exact same thing that it started recommending me, and they put out a lot more content than JCS, even though I think JCS is the best. The other ones are pretty good too. The Red Tree or something, some Red Tree crime or something. And then there's another one, which I can't remember the names. Maybe it's for the best. I only watch them. I mean, I watch them every day now, but they're recommended to me, so I don't search them. The algorithms, it's got me, you know. These videos are so long, yeah. I sometimes cherry pick the ones that are like 40 minutes or half an hour. But there was one, the one with the kids was like 3 hours. It was over 3 hours long because they were interviewing all of them. And I watched it over several days. And actually at one point I put it on like 1.5 times speed. Because sometimes they're just like, why'd you kill him? I didn't. Well, you know, what do you think was going to happen when you kill him? I didn't kill him. You know, how long were we planning on killing him? I wasn't. And then it's like, they'll kind of like ask the same questions over and over again. And then they'll be like, so why'd you kill him? I was like, well, you know, he owed me $50 or whatever. It's like, oh, okay. Like, people get stuck in the room for a long time. So they sort of just are like, well, it's like, I can't get out of here, you know? I did it unintentionally. Was that the lady who put her boyfriend in the suitcase? God, that was grim. That was grim. Because they had a video of it. She like took a video of it. She's like, I don't remember doing that. It's like, well, you clearly did, ma'am. I would not be a good police officer. I would lose my job because I would be very, very sarcastic and rude, condescending to these people, and I don't think you're allowed to do that. She was delusional, yeah. And that's the thing, right? Like, through it all, like, that's the point, is there's something seriously wrong with these people to be able to commit these acts. So then when they're in the position where they're caught, like, they don't do anything that makes any sense, to like logical sense to us, because we wouldn't do the first action, I hope, locking somebody in a suitcase. And like actually, if you go to that video, Taz, I don't know how if you can search, but I actually left a comment. I left a comment on there, but she was talking about. And I don't normally comment on YouTube videos, but the guy scared me while I was watching the video. She was talking like, "Oh, we went to go play hide and seek, so I locked him in a suitcase and I went upstairs and I went to bed and then he suffocated and died, or whatever." It's like, okay, well, this isn't how you play hide and seek. I would have really harped upon that if I was the investigator. I'd be like, "Ma'am, do you know what hide and seek is? You already knew where he was, locked in the suitcase. He was locked in the suitcase. You put him in the suitcase, and he was locked in it." There was some pretty funny unintentional comedy. Yeah, I think actually that's, and it's obviously none of that stuff is a laughing matter or anything, but the JCS channel does a good job infusing a little bit of humor about the absurdity of it. You know, it's not like, you know, ha ha, someone died. It's more like, what the fuck are these people doing, you know? There's 700 people here. I guarantee you there's some killers here. You think so? I sincerely hope not. Sincerely hope not. I really don't want to take any damage here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna ignore this thing. Maybe it slows his development down this turn. I don't know. No crushing walls in the meta. It's a really good video by Law Professor on YouTube called "Don't Talk to the Police." It's why you should never, ever speak in those interviews without a lawyer, even if you're 100% innocent. Goes into all the tricks. Yeah, that's basically what this is sort of doing as well. And they kind of say the same thing. People will talk because they're in it. They think guilty people would ask for a lawyer, but you know, apparently, you know, whatever. Everybody should ask for a lawyer. Reckoning, huh? So what I can play a 4 and a 2. I can play 2 3s. I think I'll just take the trade now because I can have a pretty reasonable turn here. Everyone with an innocent guy, yeah. So I saw that one too, I think, and I can't remember exactly, but he's a guy who like got off on the bus or something. It's like on the bus, I think. I think I saw that too. Like I said, the algorithm's got me. Hey, what's up, Brad? How are you, man? That's the second time somebody's commented on my humongous hog today in chat. I guess the rumors got confirmed on the OnlyFans, so no hiding. Legend of Jeff was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at the comedy. I felt bad for the guys who suffer from a drug addiction, but he could be a comedian. Which one's that one? They kind of blend and blur into one at this point. One series of maddening gibberish. The algorithm can play us like a darn fiddle. God, they got me in its icy claws. Anything you say can be used against you. Officer testimony admissible as evidence, but not for you. Your testimony disregarded as hearsay. Yeah, I think about it. I would probably be like, yeah, like, you know, hey, I didn't do anything. You know, I've never been in a situation like that, but if I was, like, look, I didn't do anything, but yeah, I better get a lawyer because, I don't know, you think I did. So, if you didn't think if you didn't think I did, then I wouldn't be here. So, yeah, I didn't do it, you know, but, yeah. Let's do that and see what they say.
Can we agree to compromise?
Pretty good in this spot. Kind of forgot about this one. This is a pretty good one. This can go face. Wow, that card's pretty good. You know, I've not been offered this once. I don't know if I've even seen this card offered or played against me undiscovered. The murderers generally seem to have a self-sabotaging mind where they're stupid enough to murder somebody and make up a nonsensical story, but also are full enough of themselves to think they can fool the police. Yeah. A lot of the times you'll see that. People are like, oh yeah, like, they'll be like, I watched CSI, I know all the tricks, so I can, I can get around it all. It's like, well, yeah, maybe not. I guess I can play this. I'm pushing very little. Unless I leave up the 1/1. I guess I can play this. This thing didn't attack yet, did it? No. So I can go face once. Then I can trade. And then I can kill that one. They say don't even say you didn't do it. Just say you want a lawyer. Okay. Alright, I won't even say I didn't do it. I don't have to YOLO it. There's a lot of ways where it could be bad for me. I play this, so I'm having a pretty weak turn. I guess I can take one hit, though. Less rock. Cosmic Flippin' Gifted Sub the Goat. Thank you for the 143 bits. My god, I'm tearing up that. Whoa! That was the dreads level over here. Wow. That was delightful to get lucky. It was so much better than the alternative of always getting unlucky with these things. Wow. Are you excited for any of the classes or new cards? Oh yeah. I haven't looked at a lot of them in great depth. But Druid's got some cool stuff. Hunter's got some cool stuff. Mage. Dr. Sauce Druid is very fun. Wow, I didn't know I was also getting Dr. Sauce Druid luck. Like in the games. They've held people for more than a day without providing anything. Their rights afford them, interrogating them the whole time. It's shameful to call that our justice system. Is that true? I feel like that would probably you'd probably get off if someone did that. Even if you did commit the crime. Which again, Juicy, I wouldn't do.
I must protect the one.
Should I keep this? I mean, I have no 4-drops in my deck, so maybe. I liked how in the Innocent Guy video, the interrogator threatened, we have the entire thing on camera, and the guy was like, okay, good. yeah. We have everything on camera. Oh, good. Because I didn't do it. He said something like this, I didn't do it. So, perfect. And then, the officer's just like, maybe this isn't so good. Yeah. That was good. I didn't realize everybody was watching all the JCS videos alongside with me. Take the Divine Shield here, I think. A guy in Ireland killed his wife 20 years ago and went full Columbo villain. He did radio and TV interviews explaining how innocent he was. I actually spoke to him on the phone when he called to cancel his wife's account with the company I work for. That's terrifying, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm not a fan of that type of behavior, as you may have learned. One of my least favorite things on this planet is murder and lying. And lying about murder. I'm actually very happy for that guy. It must have been a very scary and stressful experience, and he made a lot of money for it. Yeah, I saw that, and I kind of had a similar thought. I was like, oh, that's good. But then I thought, well, my tax money probably paid for that police blunder, so I was like, well, maybe I'm not that happy about it after all. I mean, I'm happy that, he was afforded some justice, but I was like, okay, guys, they're not paying out of their pocket for fucking up. I have no idea what any of these cards are, but they're pretty. That's the way to look at it. Reason for cancellation? Murdered my wife. Okay, I will just organize that for you. They lost their jobs, though? Let's hope. I don't really know. I feel like there's a lot of systems in place that, protect people of different vocations from allow them to be ineffective. What's up, JB? Said at the end of the video, but I can't remember if they got fired or just suspended and demoted. Yeah, I don't know. I need to make it to scales. I think I'm probably gonna end up having to dream that 4-1 here. I'm gonna play Flipper next turn. And I am just gonna yak that back into his hand. Because I could take 4, 5, 6, go down to 10, and he can trade if he wants, which is also bad. Xenia, what's up, Zenny? How are you? It's been a minute since I caught you live. I've been watching the YouTube. Man, you see that last YouTube video? Let me pull that bad boy up for you and myself and see what the hell it is, because I don't always know. Oh my god, Edwin Putricide Rogue, I remember that. Wow, that one was incredible. Everybody go watch it and hit the thumbs up and hit the like and all that. That helps me out, I think. Cool deck. I feel like it could have had a bit more card generation and card draw, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like drawing them cards.
Awake at last.
Could have used a Nightmare to keep the 3/3 around. Long time, no comment. But you're still my favorite, Red. Until Crip starts playing Arena again, anyway. I like Crip, too. He's my friend. Okay. What about yesterday's video? Maybe there's more comments. It's usually better to go to yesterday's video and reply to the comments. Thanks for the upload. I did my best. Nice run. Shut up. Okay, sorry, I'm back to reading chat. Bump 1. Brad, what have you been up to for the last, like, 2 years? Haven't seen you kicking a boot lately. Flute tune. Is that what you sent me? Sorry. Depression? Yeah, man. Depression's one of the worst. Anything you want to talk about? Got some advice. You know, believe it or not, I feel like I spent a large portion of my adolescence not feeling very, very good, you know? You know? And, I think I feel better. When I didn't feel good, when I felt worse, I almost never wanted to, like, listen to people telling me, like, that, like, things could be better or whatever, things would get better. It was actually kind of annoying. Thank you, Cosmic Camel, for gifting one to Brad. That should alleviate your depression at least like 0.1%, or maybe increase it, depending. You're a fantastic person and we'd love you. Hey, come on. I'll take it. Yeah, but being a good person or a fantastic person or whatever, that doesn't always mean like you don't feel bad. Sometimes it's just internal, sometimes it's other circumstances. Imagine watching one of those interrogation videos and the offender was the dwarf guy from the flute tune video. Where's the giant? We have this on video. Yeah, imagine that. Oh, I have imagined that. Glad to hear you're in a better place now. I'm trying to think of a good joke, but I can't. I think for me, and I just said, you know, it didn't always make me feel better to like have people give me advice or tell me things were gonna be okay or whatnot. Because you just kind of felt like, you know, who cares? But I would say of anything, the one thing that I think like helped me the most in my life with kind of regulating my emotions. This is my advice to any of you young people out there, maybe even you old folks that are kind of fighting it a little bit. But I feel like a lot of like how I felt stemmed from feeling like I needed other people to like validate me or vindicate me or whatever, you know, whatever that meant. So it's like you need to like find someone to date because like, you know, you get some sense of self-worth out of that, right? I want to keep my coin here. Could use this to kill that with that, but then I have to give up my coin. You know, it's like your job. Like you feel like you have to work this job that you don't like because it's going to help you date somebody that you don't really like, you know, and other people are telling you need to do this or you got to go to school and study this specific thing. And it's like, you know, I don't know, that feeling I think was a large part of it. And knowing that, like, it, for me, and understanding it's better to be alone. It's better to be single and not dating somebody just to date them or pursuing somebody when you're not really in the right mental state to even really be doing that. You know, that's like a weight off my shoulders. And working a job that I like, that other people will tell you aren't, you know, is a bad idea or what, like, I don't care. Or maybe they tell you it's a good idea. I also don't care. I'm just gonna do it regardless. And I think that's a big part of it. All right, apathetic one. I got you, sorry. Here's a flute song for you. Sorry for ranting. You guys gotta dance now. You gotta like yourself before liking others. Yeah, but I liked myself. I've never not liked myself. I've always thought I was a good guy. But I think you don't need, like, someone else to confirm that you're a good guy or a good gal or a good person or whatever. And yeah, like, I think more like you don't want like if you look inward, what the hell is that? And you can actually, like, honestly say to yourself, like, I have all these areas that I can improve upon, or, like, you know, like that's I think very important. If you're a jerk, like, you should change that. Like, you should change that. And you can have other people help you with that too. Like, that's okay. I don't think, you know, you guys are jerks, but some of you maybe. Streds in here. Just gonna use these and keep my 6/6 on the board. If you're a jerk, you should change. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. Just think the world's better. Oh, I should have kind of known that he had that. Oh. It didn't have to be Fireball, though. It could have just been Cold Case. That's an absolute disaster, though. Hey, I'm boned. I'm giga-boned. Jerks always get the pretty girls? That's not true. You may be shocked to find out that Redbeard's been on more dates than should probably be possible. And I look like a toad. And I smell bad, too. Don't forget that. I'm not a jerk. You need to be okay with being rejected and pursue people that are available, and you need to develop the social skills to discern whether or not they're actually potentially interested in you. But that part's on you, not on someone else. Or Cosmic, gifted one to Xenia. Thank you so much.
Rejection is underrated.
Rejection's one of the best things. Rejection's one of the best things you can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4. I don't know if I did this right. Actually, am I just dead? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I am dead. I think I might have been able to live, but man, I hate mage. I'm so tired of this shit. Maybe he misses lethal. Healthy dating advice from Redbeard. Chunderous, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you for the message. I was told I was too nice and went out of my way to help anybody I could. Then in 2018 I had depression and not a single person I asked would help. So now I'm a sarcastic ass. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just can't imagine ever talking to a human and them telling me I'm too nice in any context where I would continue talking to them. I don't even know what that means. Like, if I was like, hey, do you want to go on a date? And they're like, you're too nice. I was like, well, then you're an idiot. I don't want to date you. If you don't want to date somebody because they're too nice, then you don't want a healthy relationship, you know? Now, that might be somebody's way of saying to you, like, hey, I'm not interested, but they want to, you know, they don't want to say, hey, you're ugly or you smell bad, which is fine too. But again, still not a person I probably want to date. And if it's just a friend, then they're not really a friend. If they're telling you you're too nice, I want my friends to be nicer. Nobody can be too nice. And If my friends needed help, then I would help them, and if I didn't, then they are not my friend. Sometimes I think we overly complicate some of this stuff. You know, you kind of like put up a barrier for yourself so you don't, you know, it's like, oh, they said I was too nice. Like, oh, well, they just didn't want to date you. That's okay. I don't want to date most people on Earth myself. Dating apps are cancerous unhappiness schemes. Yeah, I can't imagine. I used them a little when I was younger, and I actually dated a gal for a while that I met on one of the apps. It's certainly possible, but I think the apps kind of like, they sort of perpetuate this. It's like if everybody's finding people, then the apps won't function anymore. So you're not actually really motivated to put out a product that gets people to stop using them. Some of them are marketed that way, but that doesn't make any sense. But also I think like if it's just really easy to just pick it up and scroll through 400 people, then you're not going to give any of them any real investment or time or interest. It kind of skews your perception too, I think, of like what to expect from another human being. You're like, well, if this person isn't everything I want instantaneously, then I've got 6,000 other people to choose from. It's like, well, okay, sure. I'm too ugly for dating apps. No, nobody's too ugly for dating apps. When I did use them, I'd scroll through, and let me tell you, Juice, nobody's too ugly for dating apps. There's some gargoyles out there.
Can we agree to compromise?
Dating apps are so flat. Yeah, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel organic. You're kind of like, feel like you're interviewing. You're both interviewing for a job that neither one of you wants. Whereas if you like, you have shared interests, I don't know. You meet at TwitchCon, you all like Twitch. You play sports, a friend of a friend, you meet at a bar. You know, like, I don't know. I'm old though, so maybe a bunch of young people are using it, but, and to great success, who knows? But I can't imagine that for a lot of people that would work. I'm too lazy for dating apps. That's probably more accurate. A lot of work. Someone says you're nice, it's always something else they mean. You're too nice. Yeah. Like I said, like you stink or your breath stinks or something. I wish this guy would stop doing this to me. Honorable, kind-hearted Redbeard who just needs a goddamn minion to stick on his board. I'm 34. Finding a girl on a dating app that doesn't have or want kids is basically finding a unicorn, plus the hate you get for having that position. Yeah, I wouldn't use that app personally. I wouldn't use an app to get hate from people. It just feels like so counterproductive to what I want in my life, which is to not feel hated or hate or frustration or anything. And if I'm not getting exactly that, then I just wouldn't use it. You know, like, oh. I'm just much happier to sit in my room in my underwear alone. I just realized now that this was 2 of them. What else was I offered? Silence a minion and give a minion? Can I do both? Should I just silence this? Let's silence it so I don't take hate.
My client is.
And I guess I can do this. Yeah, I'd love 2 of them. I can get a Sunken Gardens. Okay, I can get both Sunken Gardens. It's kind of cool. Sure. Depends on the app, but yes, Gen Z man. Don't most younglings just use dating apps to hook up? Problem with dating apps is it's like marketing yourself, and you know how ads work, the product is different. Yeah, it just feels like you have to sit there like, oh, what do you like to do? I like to do this. Well, what do you like to do? Well, I like to sit in my underwear alone in the dark. Anybody like doing that? If not, I don't blame you. I really don't. But it's what I like. Maybe go out for a whiskey and a cola at the bar. Maybe play a little pinball. Maybe go out dancing. But also sitting in the dark. I'd like another silence. I like to sit alone in the dark. What's up, Bill? I met my wife online. We've been together 11 years and she is beautiful. You are probably beautiful too. That's my guess. If I had to make like a bold prediction, I would say you are smoking hot, Southred. From everything I know about you. Ah, thanks, I'm blushing. I'm 36. I used a dating app 8 years ago, met my wife, and we've got 2 daughters. Well, there you go. Some people are doing it. This guy needs to really stop killing me and making such great plays. I can't kill this fucking Ibis.
Let's see, what do I do?
Trying not to die here.
Not tidy.
If he has a Battle Master, I'm never playing this game again. Just throwing that out there. This is quite rude. What did he play? 18. How much fucking damage is this?
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Could you maybe use that to heal me? Alright, one of these. Squelching him. Buffing these. Hitting here. Going here. Always hero powering. I want armor. 4. Oh god. I have not traded correctly here. It's fine. Just trying not to die. I think I threw in some extra stuff probably. Which game will you play after they play Battle Master? Neopets online. I don't use the apps because people always reduce me to my looks. They should be more focused on the things you're doing for science. Just post pictures of your physics notes, yeah. Yeah. That's good. People should be invested in the things that you're interested in. Dance, physics, Hearthstone Battlegrounds and Arena. Just post your position on the Hearthstone Arena leaderboard. My wife and I are both old-fashioned, so we were looking for something serious. It depends on the person. Yeah. Yeah. I probably agree with that. You are old-fashioned. Consequently, that is my donut order when I go to the donut shop. Get me an old-fashioned. Infinite again. Pfft. It almost gets boring going infinite this much, eh, Jordy? But hey, someone's got to do it. If Dreads ain't gonna do it, then someone else has to. What is that? What is that? What is that little red crab? Wait, did he just break his... You broke his Bloodseeker to put on a candle shot? Donut, no glaze, just powdered sugar. Oh, I like powdered sugar. I don't need a lot of donuts though, because I'm old and fat. Don't really need, you know, more. I don't need more things that make me fatter and older. This could be pretty good, but it's just so hard to pass Scenarios. I like a cake donut with rainbow sprinkles, but again, I probably like almost never actually eat something like that. And I like a regular donut where they put just like chocolate icing on it, just chocolate icing. No filling though. Come on, no filling, no jelly donuts. This just absolutely decimates me. I'm so boned. He kills both. I guess what I can do is put up 2 cards that don't die to it, and maybe I can get a better position next turn. Take 6 to the face. I can't do that, right? It's not possible. Because this doesn't have a rush or anything. Oh wow, this is so much better. Why would you ruin a perfectly good donut by filling it with jelly? You're sick in the head, probably.
Awake at last.
I feel the same when people put jam on a lamingtons. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what any of those words mean. What's jam and what's a lamington? Go down to 6. Probably pick up Scale of Onyxia this turn, darn it. However... What's a lamington? We don't have those in America, but I'm learning. Jam is... You know what jam is? Oh, you mean like huckleberry jam? Yeah, I'm familiar with huckleberry jam. He's played 1 beast, 2 beasts, 3 beasts, 5 beasts. Definitely not guaranteed Sin Runner or Mountain Bear. He did not get Sin Runner or Mountain Bear. That's great. I'm too European for this donut talk. We have a lot of Europeans in here. But I don't always know what things are. Is a donut different to you? Is a donut different? European. Not right now. But the last time I was using the restroom to go number 1, and the last like 450,000 times, I've thought to myself, as I get older, it's really hard to tell when you're done. Just falls out of me at this point. Just like, I just can't. Sometimes I'll pretend like I'm like packing it up, and to fool my body, and then like a bunch will spray out all over the place, and I'll be like, but it won't be like in my pants, and I'll be like, oh, you know, all right, you know. They thought they had me, but they didn't. How old are you? 35. 35 years old. I'm 35 years old. We eat more like croissants or a butter dough pastry. Yeah, I like a nice croissant. We eat those too. Sometimes from Starbucks. Sometimes I get them imported from the Chateau de Farta in southern France. I'll get them shipped over here. My laptop's gonna crash. Wait, why? I'm 40, it feels bad. It's better to be 39 than 40, but it's better to be 40 than 41. What does the card glow mean? We got this Cenarius from Raid Negotiator. So the glow means we're gonna get both aspects of the Cenarius. So it's gonna summon 2 taunts, two taunts, and buff all of our other minions +2/+2. It's lagging a lot, and every time it's about to crash, it does this. Oh no. Is it fixable? Check how much disk space is it using right now? Because Smellyhead can fix that. I could do it, if that's what it is, by asking Smellyhead to do it. Sort of works for me. Why did the card in your hand that says deal 3 damage glow? So that's a 3 mana 3/4 that casts the other half of the last choose 1 spell that I've cast. So I cast Wrath for 1 damage and draw a card. So now that one glows and deals 3 damage to a minion. The other choose 1 choice from Wrath specifically. Smelly can save me? Smelly he's got skills. Any other questions? Anybody else need any dating advice? Any Hearthstone explanations? It says 1% disk usage. Okay, that is not your issue then. Is nothing weird spiking in Task Manager? I'm on page 5 of 7 for my essay. You're doing great. How are the games been? Pretty good. We had a couple of 12-win runs. Now we're sitting at 8. Hopefully we can get a 9th win here. Games with this deck are really fun, but chat's moving too fast. 42 memory's not bad, I don't think. My computer's in like a perpetual state while streaming of higher than that. I'm at 52% memory right now. Google Chrome using up more memory than Hearthstone and OBS. Come on, Chrome, idiot machine. I really want a 5, but we'll just take Ancient of Lore. I'm gonna go phase 2. I don't really care if he's buffing that and attacking. My PC is in perpetual state of 100% CPU. That's not good. That stresses me out. This deck is very fun. Yeah, this has gotten well so far. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Cosmic Goat, for the gesticulate. Thank you for the support there. Should have buffed this one, I think, actually. Could double rush. I think I'll just do this, though. We'll keep the rush, we'll get the 2-2. That's a little stickier. My 20-year-old son and his wife just got married and they're living with us. Any advice? Do you want them to be living with you? Or no? I guess that's my first question. Because if no, you should probably tell them that. But if they need you, then we love them both. Oh, okay. Well, then you should cherish it before you die or before they decide to move out or, you know, before something bad happens. Sounds nice. Well, I wouldn't want to necessarily live with my parents. I'd like to live closer to them again. Hopefully this year I'll end up closer to them. I got hundreds of gigabytes free. Well, you could always reinstall Windows. Worst case scenario, no? That's what I did and it seemed to solve all my problems. I also have no idea, really. Probably we need Smelly Head or Gesticulate or B-Bart to solve these problems. I'm gonna get up real quick. We're gonna continue. I'm very sweaty, though. I'm gonna take my sweater off. Thank you, Cosmic Goat. Thank you, Chunderous. Let me just get up and... I'm gonna go eat 2 cashews also. Oh, God. Bless you, hey, thank you so much. Sorry about that. Okay. I am back, sitting in blankie form.
This is my moment.
I must protect the one.
Blankie! We got a blankie sighting. It's just like nice, better way to regulate. I got the heater on. But I'm too hot, man. I'm looking forward to better weather, man. What's the weather like?
Where you followed.
God, how can there be snow? Snow again on the forecast. It's not gonna snow, but god damn. It's April. Isn't it supposed to be warm now? I don't remember it being this cold this late into the year. Tired of that stuff.
This is for the great chat and community.
It is a great chat. It is a decent community. Thank you so much, Southred, for the 400 bits. Thank you very much, man. This is the booger towel. Wait, why is it the booger towel? Because it looks like a booger or because I put my boogers in it? I'm gonna play the Scorpid because... Because he has a secret, so even if I kind of gunk up this turn, he Might just be playing a mage secret here, and you don't get as much value from that. You can have
Chiocciola
this.
South sottolineatura red 32.
32. Thank you so much, Cosmic Camel and Cosmic Goat and South Red. It snowed in Sweden yesterday and also in Germany. Well, I don't think it'll actually snow here. It was snow on the forecast this last weekend, but it didn't snow at all. It's been cold, man. I mean, not that cold, but I don't want to be here next winter. Hey, Crit Polly. You have to lose twice now. I don't want to, but I might. It's 0 F here right now. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. It's 41 F here right now, it says. But last couple nights it was, you know, low 30s. Wait, what? Oh, that's what I gave him or something?
Put some gloves on.
Winter never seems to end no matter where you are. In California, it never seemed to start. Also, you paid $2,500 for a one-bedroom apartment, but, you know. It snowed 20 centimeters yesterday here in Finland. We call it Taka Talvi, which means something like spring, huh? F off, it's winter again. Oh, you Finnish and your wonderful sayings.
Can we agree to compromise?
I mean, Nourish is a lot better the earlier you can play it, but I suppose
Put some gloves on.
still pretty good. In the UK, we have constant rain. Here, too. It's been raining every day for 3 months. I don't mind it. But a little bit of warmth, a little bit of sunshine. I'm okay with that. Forever. Okay, nice Sandlot reference. I like that. Forever. Forever. My grandfather, Squidman Palladorus, was police chief back then. And when he asked how long he had to keep his dog chained up, he said until forever. Man, I really like the Sandlot. Here where I live, the weather is fine. Well, that's fine. That is fine. My dad's in California in the middle of the rainstorms. Yeah, it has been raining there a lot this last couple weeks. Parents were telling me about it. Just good though, probably. They need it. Never rains there. Dry as shit.
Nature will rise against you.
God damn it! How would I know? How could I possibly have known? I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I could. It did so much less than I actually was thinking it was gonna do. 1, 4, 3, 4,
Put some gloves on.
4, 3. Oh my god, that Neptulon is going to absolutely decimate me. They're all good. They're all S tier. Yeah, I have no idea. Just a crapshoot. I figured he could play it this turn. I don't know. I mean, what are you gonna do? If I had a Neptulon, that would be beneficial. Does he have Zyrella? Oh, that's probably more likely, yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Just gonna do this. I'm scared. Ooh, that's pretty good too. What's in here? What type of Omega shitter's in here? God damn.
For the wild.
Maybe I should have put it on the bigger one. It's a lot of stats. He's get a copy of buffed card? Yeah. Kind of forgot he had that one. But I had to make some of the buffs before the trades though, right? Maybe one of them. This just doesn't help me at all. This, I guess, kinda does.
King's honor, friend.
Hurt this guy badly, I'm trying. Any good food trucks around? Not around. Fuck me, dude. Not around here, no.
Welcome to the
In Portland, I think there's a fair amount of nice trucks, though. I think we're dead now. It's fine. He needed what? 3 full clears? 2 full clears. There's nothing you can do about that. 3 full clears into a Neptulon. Actually, we just kill him if he plays Neptulon here, to be fair.
courage of man shall not
Or that. Alright, we'll move on. He had the answers, it's fine. Frustrating, but fine. Perfect answers? Yeah. You have to have like the 3 perfect answers in 3 successive turns while still also having a Neptulon in your hand, but what can you do? It's one of those games where if you're him, it feels wonderful, so I guess I'm happy that I could allow him a very fun game, crushing us and our hopes and our dreams. And maybe we'll end up with 12 wins anyway, or maybe we'll end up with 10 wins anyway, which is also pretty good. I'm gonna ditch both of these because I have a 1 and a 2 already. There are much more powerful cards we can maybe find. I'll get you the song. It's not actually Despacito. That was the second to last song on this album. We got your back. Just say the word and that priest will disappear. I need to undust my PC. I need to undust my PC. I do. I create a lot of dust.
Let's see. What do I take?
I have a very dusty PP. I'm sorry, PC. But you know what? Both are probably applicable. We can blow dry each other's PPs or PCs, Kripali. Please be very careful how you answer this. Please, my friend. You've made mistakes in the past. Pretty good opener here. Just wide vibe and let the answer be your imagination. Man, wide vibe is top 10 emote of all time. My god, look at that monkey swinging his arms. Check this out. Check this out. Tell me what you think about that.
Can we agree to compromise?
I knew you would do that as soon as you said check this out. You didn't know which one, did you? You think I'm getting too predictable? Like Spider-Man? You're so predictable, Spider-Man. Get that rain off that monkey. I want to get that monkey an umbrella. And I ain't talking about dreads. I ain't talking about dreads. It looks like the monkey is smacking dreads in the face. That's why I picked that combination. Delightfully devilish, Redbeard. Would love to find lethal. Gain the mana crystals.
You're not getting in this way.
You're not getting in this way. Yes, I am. Seems like this is an easy game 9 win. Nothing's easy in this meta. Nothing's easy. The Colossal's coming down soon. The Tidal Revenants, string of never-ending Tidal Revenants coming down soon. Every card he's going to play is going to gain him armor. And remove my board for a bit here. But, give it time. We'll get there. Hopefully. This warrior's trying to live. It's despicable. Tasney, just let Cosmic check your PC. He will be in there for 2 seconds if he didn't already hack your PC. Remember the time he hacked Dreads?
All it takes is a lot of luck.
Oh, I got an idea. How about this? Check this out.
The culprit was not tiny.
Never drafting warrior against meta, me neither. Pure art. What I like is Redbeard, you know, typing away. Does your brother still give you the fancy liquor? Well, he never gave it to me. No, he never gave it to me. He would almost never open them.
You asked for it.
He would just buy them and put them in his closet at severe discounts. We had one bottle of something that was like $200. I forget what it was. Or like we had like a drink or two. I mean, sometimes we would buy like, you know, he would buy like something that was like $60 or $80 or something. But he had a couple bottles of like Pappy Van Winkle's, like really expensive stuff. Why do all Americans drink with a straw? I don't think they all do. But hey, thanks for playing. The Chinese character mage is typically very difficult. It can be a little difficult. No, don't. Oh, he didn't draw. The poor guy turned his back on a blue-haired babe. American cups are dangerous. Nobody wants their lips to touch them. Nobody wants my lips to touch anything involving anyone as well. Whoa, wait, these stink. At least I can use this. I guess I can do that. Oh my god, my hand freaking blows. You know what I've had? I've had Raid Negotiator on for so many times this run. This is my literal only 4-drop. So if I could just top deck that now, that'd be good. That's pretty good. Let's do this. XD wants to touch your lips. Why? He does seem to be coming on a little strong, eh? But hey, you know what? He's my friend. And sometimes, friends touch lips.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
I was bugging him yesterday. I'm starting to get more... Don't tell him, because he still makes me nervous, but I'm starting to get a little more comfortable around... what the flip? Around XD. I was asking him some questions for help. Wow, so late. But he still kind of makes me nervous. I was asking him for help. But the big streamers, they make me nervous. Redbeard, would you meet my mom? She is hot. Yeah, sure. Why not? Is she kind, though? That's what's most important. Does she like Hearthstone Arena? Because if not, I'm not entirely convinced. I can do disgusting whoopee with her. I mean, I probably could maybe manage, but... XD is the European smelly head. Don't be nervous. I don't know what that means. I thought smelly head was the European smelly head. Wait, hold on. Just needed to threaten him before the flame strike came down. Smelly Head is from the land down under. Yeah, he is. But wasn't my joke kind of funny? Mr. Red, they have an infinite 2-mana. Deal 3 damage. Do something. I'm trying. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. This poor fool thought he was done facing down the mighty Orca. How wrong he was. And how stupid he was, too. Don't forget that. This absolute fool. It's playing out a lot like the mage game, I reckon. Iron Butterfly. Where's my Convoke, dude? That was certainly the time to get Convoke. Shoot. I need to find that air can review I saved. It always makes me laugh. I remember the review existing, but I don't remember what was in there. I somehow won a single round because this poor DK's deck was worse than my weaponless neutral warrior deck. Well, that's good.
You're not getting in this way.
What the flip? Where'd that arrow come from? I mean, these don't really deal that much. For the wilds. These discovers have been lackluster. Hopefully the next one's better. Do I get any more? Not sure if I have any more. I have Moonlit Guidance. Discover a card from my own deck. I have Scorpid. Okay, Scorpid. I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna make it Drakefire. He gets 1 taunt. I draw Claw Fury Adept. I kill him. What the fuck? This mage is almost like constructed. Yeah, we're gonna try to beat him though. Off to practice physics. Alright. Thanks for hanging, Zenny. What a nice young lady. Hopefully she discovers... Hey! Hopefully discovers something. Maybe some sort of secret of life. 1, 2... Alright, we kill him with Convoke next turn. It gives us 25 face damage. You're reloading faster than the Terminator pumping that shotgun. Nice reference, I like it. I'm out of everything, but I'm about to refill with everything. Honor will guide you. What do physicists do? Do they design roller coasters or skyscrapers? You say it's not you doing a bit, or it is you doing a bit. Okay, I don't have a buttload of, 2. I don't have a buttload of attack damage for my face. Go to hell. Kiss my butt, dude. Okay. Okay. Starting to allow some of this. No, dude. Darn it. It's actually really good as long as it didn't buff that thing. Like, you know, it's still really good. He gets no taunt here. Fuck me, dude. He gets no double taunt. Okay, sure. Oh man, if it didn't buff that, I would have just killed him. I would have just mercilessly killed this goon. Guess I'll have to do it anyway. Have to do it the hard way. Oh baby, that's it. That's what we needed. Absolute codswallop.
The courage of man shall not fail. What is it?
Absolute Cod Swallow. I had Sunken Gardens. I guess I wouldn't have done it. Maybe Clawfear. They would have helped, that's for sure. Wasn't it lethal if you wrathed your Croc for 1? No, I don't think so. I hope not. That would make me look like quite an idiot. You'll get him with your swipe. I need a swipe. What cards do I have?
Let's see. What do I do?
No taunt, no rush. Darn it. Some games, I think, may not be meant to be. Let's get this down. This down. 4, 7, 10. Let's get this down. I bet there's some variable that's missing in some fundamental equation. We build huge particle accelerators, and then we do poof and math. Oh man, doing poof is one of my 10 favorite activities. It's 4 mana. Man, I'd love to kill him. Nobody has truly understood quantum physics. No, but I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas. Oh man, I really wish he didn't do that. Claw Fury's pretty good. I can draw stuff that's not really all that good right now. Do I want to buff this? 5-2. I guess I want to buff this one.
King's honor, friend.
For the wild.
Guess I might as well hit it. This Turtle Mage is really exciting to play against. Hopefully he's out of stuff soon. He might be dead. Would you care to share your ideas about quantum physics? Maybe we can debate. You and I? Sure. Tell me your ideas. Alright, let me compose them. Tomorrow I'm gonna have in-depth thoughts about it all. You cannot get another answer here. Isn't he just dead? Oh my god, he's dead. Give me my damn cards. The sheep army prevails. What a game. Yeah, we might have had lethal earlier, I'm not sure. Next time I'd like to, if you're interested, there's a lot of cool stuff to read about that I can recommend. I need stuff in, I know you were talking to Charles, I need stuff in layman's terms. I like watching YouTube videos about physics. I do. Honorable Redbeard, that was a fantastic win. Kind-hearted, benevolent Redbeard, don't forget him. This is Taz's, reviewed by Mike in Australia. Laser clean range pressurized air duster, 400 milliliters. $16? What the fuck? I brought this product, he wrote brought, to clean my room. However, when I went to use it, only air came out. I was truly disappointed because who would possibly buy a can filled with air? At first I thought I bought a faulty one, but I read the container and it said air. I was at least expecting something more exciting, and plus I could already just blow with my mouth like a normal person. Oh, yeah, this is good. Unless if the can air is the breath from a magical dragon. There's no point in buying this. I would not recommend. I do not recommend this product. Helpful? 8 yes. 70 no. Alright, this is the game. This is the hand. No backstab, no nothing. God, that is funny. This hand is delightful. That's the best we can possibly draw. That's pretty much what we had against the warrior earlier. Redbeard spent most of his Twitch earnings on BFP in a can. This is accurate. Ladies' farts from Brazil. Stored in a glass container. Stored in an aluminum can. Gesticulate added Balda. Wow, dude, I'm about to light that thing up. Give him a wowsy. Wowsy doodle. It's better than playing this. This is my turn 3. My entire deck is plus 20, plus 20. Wow. Wow, what an anticlimactic last game. But at the same time, it does feel like good overcame evil. It really did. Yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Anybody that's watching this bad boy on YouTube. They were saying, you guys on YouTube were saying, no more mage, no more mage. So you know what Redbeard did? He went out and he drafted a terrible druid and he overperformed with it. I mean, I'm reading chat right now. They're saying Dreads might have gone 3 with this if he had a couple paid actors. But I want you guys to hit the subscribe and the like and the comment. Don't forget the comment. What happened? I went to make coffee. We won. 1,200 bits. Thank you, Cosmic Goat. Thank you so much. Finally, Refugee Geek has something to do after 3 weeks eating breadsticks and dry noodles. He couldn't even pay for water. Just might have gone 3 with it if he had some paid actors. Titus just wrote that. Amaranth said, Redbeard, you're the man for me. Dreads isn't a 2 quarters. He's not 40% the man that you are.